How's it going, everyone? Doc here with Eyes Wide Shut Gaming, and in today's video, we're going to take a look at the announcement trailer for Remnant 2's new DLC that's coming on April 23rd, called The Forgotten Kingdom. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay up to date on all of your Remnant 2 news, breakdowns, and more, as well as many other games. We are so close on our journey to 1,000 subscribers, why not join us today on our endeavor? Remnant 2 has finally released a new DLC called The Forgotten Kingdom, and before we start breaking it down, as well as taking an in-depth look at the new archetype, let's first have a quick look at their trailer.
I have searched this jungle high and low, and what did I find? I'd learned of the Lost Tribe's fate and the ancient power that sealed it. The living stones. Such power. I will find you, my lost tribe. My brethren. I am so close to the truth. I will not give up.
Looks absolutely amazing. Let's dive right in. So we see that we get a few new enemy types. Nothing that we can't handle, especially since we are getting a brand new archetype. The trailer gives us some information on what to expect, but I myself, hearing the word kingdom, start thinking of knights and medieval armor. But this couldn't be further from the truth. We are looking at a tribal kingdom, in which we have to jump through hoops and get through some more of your usual Remnant puzzles to uncover the secrets in this DLC. The main focus, aside from the story, is on the brand new character archetype. Modestly named the Invoker, this archetype is a fantastic, nature-wielding character, equipped with the ability to control the elements. This character draws strength from the nature spirits of Yesha, harnessing the mystic powers of the jungle. What we understand from this is that we are getting an AoE skill-based character. With this, we can look more closer at the perks of this archetype. Starting with the prime perk called Visionary. This doubles base skill charges for all archetypes. Skill activation reduces all skill cooldowns by 10%. Now as for heavy weapons, it doubles heavy weapon base ammo instead. This perk alone will harbor a new meta for many skill-based characters, changing up how we approach many of the builds we had and loved before. The Invoker's first skill, Way of Kayula, is all about water. Being able to start a rainstorm followed by a powerful massive tidal wave will make you feel like Remnant's adaptation of King Neptune. This skill slows with Drench and blasts enemies with lightning, meanwhile giving your allies haste. Overall, a very potent skill, both as an offensive to the enemies and as a buff to your teammates. The second skill the Invoker has is Way of Maedra. This skill cleanses the ground in a set radius, making the enemies contract gloom, which increases all elemental damage they take. Meanwhile, allies receive a heal over time, and lifesteal against all enemies affected by gloom. With these two skills, we already see that this archetype is a must for any team to bring along, as it controls the field in ways even our cultist couldn't. This is not all though. The Invoker's third skill, Way of Lydusa, empowers the Invoker themselves with, as they said, the shredding power of sand, which allows our ranged and melee damage to inflict Brittle. Brittle increases critical chance and critical damage. Any additional damage chips off chunks from the enemies and releases a brutal AoE sandblast in a specific radius around our character. So we can see, solo or on a team, the Invoker is an all-around powerhouse with its buffs and debuffs, as well as its menacing AoE attacks. Now that we see what the Invoker has to offer with the skills they possess, let's look at their archetype tree. We begin with Gifted. This trait increases skill duration by 30%, allowing us to further continue having our skill, Way of Maedra, to heal our teammates, or our Way of Kayula to strike down lightning on our enemies. This trait can be applied to others, allowing their skills to last that much longer. The Invoker seems to be something many of us that love using AoE skills to look forward to. This hybrid of Neptune, Zeus, and Ares archetype will bring Mother Nature and all of her might down upon each and every enemy that comes across our path. With such a powerful character, skills, and trait being introduced, we can't help but wonder, what exactly will we be going up against, and what exactly is the magnitude of power that this or these enemies possess? We will find out on the 23rd. So far with this DLC, no word on having any form of survival mode being implemented. This might be in their final DLC or in the next one, but being as it was a staple in the first Remnant game, we can assume that within the next few months, there might be a DLC which includes it. Our fingers are all crossed in hopes that it's coming next. As always, thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and until next time, so long.